Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. This is what you don't see coming for the week of April 12th, 2026. It is a collective general reading. So as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else. And be sure to check out your other placements. If you don't know what they are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said, let's begin. I did notice how your cards were shuffling, so let's see if that has anything to do with your message. Tapping into the Aquarius Collective, which I'm a proud card-carrying member of. What does Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements not see coming for the week of April 12th, 2026? What do we not see coming? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Okay. What do you not see coming this week? Into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positivity. Doesn't have to be love related. Let's see where we go with this. And at the bottom of the deck, we have boss daddy, boss mama. It's someone who is deciding to invest in you this week. Again, this could be professional, platonic, or romantic. Let's see where we go with this reading. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements, what do they need to know about into you? Why is this something they do not see coming this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. In your energy for the week ahead, we have the Fool, we have the Emperor, we have the Strength card, and we have the Page of Swords. The situation, environment, or connection that you're dealing with. 6 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Let's get some cards on the table. The Fool. Why is the Fool here for the Aquarius Collective this week? Why is this in their energy this week? One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Fool is being clarified by the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here in your energy? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Emperor is clarified by the Empress, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. The Strength card. Why is the Strength card here? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Strength card is being clarified by the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. And then the Page of Swords seems to be tied now to this individual. Why is the Page of Swords here? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Page of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the Hermit. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles. So I see you here not particularly pleased or happy with a particular connection here in your life. It's just not moving the way you thought it would. Now, this could be like a project at work isn't moving along as quickly as you thought it would. You're putting out your applications and resumes. You're getting some feedback, but not necessarily from the companies that you wanted to hear from. There's something like that here at play. You're like, I'm taking a leap of faith. I'm doing blank, 3 of Wands. I'm moving forward. But so far, I'm really not happy with the progress. And this could even be in terms of a connection, like with a friend, a family member, or a lover. You're moving forward, but it's kind of stalled out, or you're not receiving what it is that you're desiring from this. It's like you're, I don't know, there's something here about expectations. Like, I thought we would be further along by now. I thought I would have heard back from them by now. So there's a feeling here of like you took a risk to reach out to someone, to apply, to submit some paperwork, and you're just sort of waiting for a response. The Emperor, the Empress, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. There's some big delay here in your energy. Again, I think you did something here, or you put something out there, and you're sort of waiting to see if this person will be interested. Like, will they offer you the job? You ask them out on a date. Will they say yes? There's something here, and you seem to be waiting, and there's a part of you that feels like, I'm blocked. I don't know why I'm blocked. I really want this opportunity. And I took the leap of faith. I did my part. I did what I had to do. I don't know what the delay is. So there's a feeling here like you feel you're being blocked from an opportunity that you really gave your all to, or that you took a leap of faith with. You took a chance on this, and you're just not seeing the results. And I feel like you are waiting for communication back from the boss, the friend, the family member, the lover. And look, this doesn't have to be so dramatic. You send a friend a text message and you're like, do you want to go see a movie on Friday or Saturday night? And you're like, well, I did my part, took the leap of faith, I asked them, but I'm really not happy that I haven't heard from them. Like 1 day, 2 days, 3 days has gone by. What is the delay here? I want to do this. I want to go see this movie. I invited them to go, and now I feel like I'm endlessly waiting for their response. And the wait doesn't feel that good. As you're waiting for this communication, Nine of Swords to the Hermit, you're going within and you start thinking about maybe they don't want to go. Maybe they don't want to be my friend. You start thinking all the worst case scenarios about this, about why they're not responding to you or responding quick enough. You know, you put your applications and resumes out there. You're not hearing from this person. You're immediately assuming worst case scenario. Six of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. This person's going through something. What is this person going through? Tell me more about this person's energy. This might be the reason why there's a delay here. One more shuffle. Thank you. What is the delay here? 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Pentacles. So there's a delay here. This person could be busy on work, busy on family issues, taking care of other matters, maybe attending an event. There's something here which is causing the delay or the separation. So, you know, you left some voicemails for the prospective employer. They're not getting back to you. They're at a corporate function. They took the week off. They're on vacation. There's something like that here happening. The reason why you're feeling this is because this person is dealing with something else. A financial issue, a family issue, a work issue, a community issue that they're trying to have success with. That's why they're investing themselves in this. But they just haven't had much to get back to you. You know, 2 of Pentacles, like they have a lot on their plate or a lot of irons in the fire. So that's what's causing the delay here. But this person is interested in you, right? This boss daddy, boss mama, right behind that we have Queen rising. So, and right behind that we have wants you. So they do want you. They do want to offer you the job or go to the movies with you or reconnect with you, whatever this is. There just seems to be a delay here because they're focused on other things. What else are they focused on? Or can we get more information on what they're focused on? One more shuffle. Thank you. 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Lovers. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. This seems to be very focused on career, focused on finance, house and home issues, maybe tending to their home. The feeling here is like, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll contact Aquarius. That's the feeling. I'll make the choice to contact Aquarius as soon as I'm done with this, or I'm done with all of these projects, or I finish my work day. That's when I'll let Aquarius know that I'm going to the movies with them. So I don't think there's a big cause for alarm here. I think that's what the message is trying to tell you. This person wants what you want, or they want to move forward with you. There just seems to be a delay. They're taking care of something else. They're trying to dot their I's, cross their T's, focus on something else in regards to house, home, community, finances, family matters. They want to be victorious and successful with that. And as soon as they are, they will choose to contact you. Anything else about the contact here? Pretty clear-cut message here for you. We'll get you some advice. But anything else you need to know about this person? One more shuffle. Thank you. We have King of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. Yeah, this person's making a judgment call to contact you as soon as they wrap up something else. Again, this could be like a very big project at home or at work. And it's like as soon as they're done, that's when they will respond to you. That's when they're contacting you. That's when they're making you the offer. So if you are experiencing a delay here this week, I wouldn't get too freaked out. And look, this could be something like, I don't know, you ask the assistant at work to help you with something, and they're like, yep, and then you don't hear from them for the rest of the day, you know, and it's like they're not ignoring you. They're not doing it on purpose. They are into this project, or they do want to assist you with this. They're just sort of preoccupied with, you know, some other responsibilities, and it's like, as soon as I'm done with them, then I will reach out to Aquarius. So I think your message is just telling you this week, like, maybe find something else to do or focus on while you're waiting for this person to get back to you. Let's get you 3 cards of advice here. 3 cards of advice. What can Aquarius do while they're waiting to hear from this person? One more shuffle. Thank you. Right behind Judgment, yeah, we have the Magician, which is mercurial energy. Mercury rules communication, and you have the Sun. So you do end up hearing from this person or receiving the answer or response that you want. It's just not immediate. Ace of Pentacles, what can you do during the wait? Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the Six of Wands, bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups. Find other things to focus on, other things that you can do, something you can learn, look into your finances. If you're in the United States of America, check your tax returns, see if it was, accepted. There's like other things you can do in regards to your structure, your stability, your finances that you can focus on while you're waiting to hear back from this individual. Let's get you 3 cards of advice on what you can do or what you should do when you do finally, eventually hear from this person. And I do think you're hearing from them by the end of the week. I just think that there's a delay here. And for some of you, it could even be a couple of days. One more shuffle. Thank you. Your advice when you finally do hear back from them. 10 of Cups, Justice, and the 3 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands. This would just be like, just be happy that you're hearing from them and that they're deciding to connect with you, go out, with you to the movies, whatever this is, that they're offering you this job. Don't focus on why did you take 2 days to get back to me or 2 hours to text me back. There's something here about just having some grace and some patience with this person. But yeah, this is definitely like a reason to celebrate. You and this person are like now on the same page, or you're moving forward with the plans, or like I said, they're extending this job offer to you. There's something here about like just being grateful that you finally did hear back from them. There's no reason to remind them that, I submitted that, application a week ago, or that interview I had with you a week ago and I haven't heard from you. Like, there's no reason to bring that up. Just celebrate the fact that the 2 of you are now in harmony with that Justice card. We have the 4 of Wands, we have the Strength card, and we have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's something here like just kind of resist the urge to tell this person they took too long or something like that. Where you been? Why did it take you 2 days? There's just a feeling here like just be happy that the 2 of you are on the same page when it comes to whatever this is that you've been waiting to hear from them. It's like you will be hearing from them, and it also appears that you are hearing back from them exactly what it is that you wanted. It's not even like they're coming in with a negative answer for you. So just practice some patience this week. That is what I have for you, Aquarius, for the week of April 12th, 2026. If you like that message, it resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video if you're able to do that. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.